Hi, this is Dennis. I'd like to give you some advice for buying a Pfaff 1200 series. Around 2002 I used this machine to make a leather interior for my classic car. So I thought, this is quite a strong machine. In the last years I repair them quite often. So I would like to share my knowledge with you, and if you in the market to buy one, these are excellent machines, but there are also some weak points at it, and I would like to show you what these weak points are. The machine is made from 1969 till half 80s. The model you see here is the top model, the 1222. It's a free arm version. Every last digit even, that's a free arm version, and uneven is a flatbed one. Sold with a plastic box with different kind of feet, with an instruction manual, etc. Most of these models, not all of them, have the famous EDT. Normally you have only transport at the bottom, and here you have transport at the top of your material. So that's one reason people would like to buy a second-hand one. They're made of metal, full metal, and some parts in it are made from plastic or nylon. Minimum amount of electronics. You can see it's a belt drive machine. So here is the motor, and it drives the belt with teeth, or with clips, with teeth. An advantage is you always have full traction, so it doesn't slip, because it can't slip. There's a development or trend last years. People want to make their own leather products, and not the really heavy leather stuff, the thinner leather. They only use the straight stitch so now and then the zigzag function, and all the embroidery here at the top they don't use. So the reason I say that is you have different kind of types. You have the 1212, 1214, and the 1212 and 1214 don't have so much functions here. Another strong point of this machine is the crank size. You see it here turning, and the thickness of the crank is really a thick one. It's nearly as thick as a small industrial machine. So the machine is really made like a tank, and mechanically it's indestructible. But there are a few issues. Another advantage, in my opinion, is this machine is made 60s, 70s and 80s, and at that time companies were led by engineers. So what they want is to make an excellent quality product. So the engineers over-dimensioned these machines, and I don't think these machines are made today. And that's not strange, because people are not willing to pay so much money for a sewing machine. So I told you the good things. Now the issues with these machines. A lot of issues with these machines are related by too much oil. Not too often, but too much per time. Nearly all the issues are over-oiling related. The other part is we can't reverse the past. But you have to check it when you buy these machines. What people did was oiling these plastic things, because it turns. It turns all the time, and this one turns also all the time. But you don't have to grease or oil it, because it's made of plastic, and plastic doesn't need oil. Even worse, plastic and oil, plastic is made out of oil, so if you use oil it's getting weaker and it breaks, etc, etc. So people oil this one. Oil drops down here, and here under is the motor. Year after year after year, then a lot of that oil comes in the motor and the motor will burn. So that is, yeah, that's a big issue. Yeah. 2 drops of oil after 8 hours of labor on all the moving points. So this one, this one, this one, etc. This one, 2 drops, not more. And that's it. You have to check that really good, really carefully when you buy. Turn this wheel. It has to turn really easy and smooth, really easy. If it's going heavy at one point, then there is an issue. So it has to turn really easy, really easy. So what if it doesn't? You have to remove the foot plate. 5 screws totally, 5 bolts. We check the feed gear, and that is this one. This is the feed gear. This, in this case, is made out of metal, and this one is made out of nylon plastic. These, and at the back here you see the motor. So let me do this way. If you put oil in here at the top, it goes down, 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 down. Drop